Lies.
Opinion.
Truth.
And substance. On him to get to make sure we're real and use them skills to be honest.
Right. My real son, he tortured some folks.
Hello, welcome to Lots.
Lies.
Opinion.
Truth.
And substance. How are you doing today, Johnny Q?
I'm doing just fine, Camel. How are you?
It's hot than a mug outside.
Yes. Actually, I just came from the beach.
For real?
Yeah, in my
That's why you in your little slippers?
Yeah, in my mind.
In your mind?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be hidden behind the desk, so
Me too. I'm like, yo, we in a different studio today. Like, oh my God, I wasn't prepared, but we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, true indeed.
You know,
true indeed.
I'm like, oh, I thought I was gonna be behind the desk too. Well, I'm a little short top, but you know what my shirt said today?
What
I'm over it.
Oh, over it. Okay.
I'm over it.
Hey. Well,
because I'm over the world.
Hey, for real.
Because it's a circus.
It is. It is a circus. I mean, man, there's a lot to talk about today.
It is a circus.
Yep.
Okay? So, because this first video that I'm going to show you, because you know I love messing with you, Johnny Q. You know I do. Well, how was your weekend before we even start?
Well, the weekend was cool.
It was?
Cool. Yeah, it was
okay.
All right. Spent time with my grandson, Cairo.
Grandpapa.
Yeah, granddad.
Granddad is what you want him to call you?
Yeah.
Granddad, okay.
Yeah, you know, I've earned it. I mean, I got some more earning to do, but for right now, I've earned it.
That's your first one?
First one.
Ooh.
First one.
How old is he now?
Which that will be, what is that, April, May, June, 4 months.
You going to train him very well when he come over to Granddad?
Oh, definitely.
You going to get some good training?
Definitely. I guess what? The only way he don't get the training, his parents don't want it. And that's fine. You know, it's their kid.
Because I remember you telling me with your kids, they got training from right here.
Oh, starting
right here in the arms.
Coming out the womb. You know, we was on it. You know, I gave him a little freedom. I told him at 3, you know, but she pretty much, you know, my daughter.
Because you trained her, so she gonna train
she know.
him right.
Yeah, she know.
Wow.
And actually, she will be, supposedly, if work permits, she'll be on the show next week.
Nice. Okay, good. Love it.
So people will get to ask us some questions.
Ooh,
and everything.
I love it because I'm going to be asking her some questions.
Yes.
You know, well, this first video is for you, Johnny Q.
Okay.
Because you know the madness of the world?
Yes.
This is for you, Johnny Q.
Okay.
What do you think of that video? Like, when I tell you the rainbow is free to reign supreme, what is God is going to send one of these, okay? One of these lightning bolt, just like this one right here this is what everybody's going to get every time God gets mad. He's going to send one of these, Joe. And every time we see it, we're going to know why. And look, one of those. Look, Johnny Q, one of those. This is what God is going to send from the heavens above. Okay, because I know he's fed up. That nobody's listening to his word. But, you know, in this world and times that we're living in, you know, we have to partake in everybody's freedom to be who they are. And he's expressing his inner Beyonce.
My profanity. I'm going to start today.
Okay.
Without being political.
Did you see the shorts?
Did
you see the makeup?
I didn't even want
Go ahead, Santana.
I mean, first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I want to know, what do women... You know what?
Tell me.
Hold on. As my mind resonate with what you just played.
Yes.
I'm going to have to hold women accountable.
Okay.
You know, and I understand this is a touchy subject around the world, you know, but I like to touch it. Okay. And the reason I like to touch it because I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's fine. He's a grown man.
Right.
If that's really what he want to do.
Yeah.
So the two things I'm going to hold accountable besides himself.
Okay.
Since he don't want to be a man.
Okay.
All right. One, I'm going to hold the people who air the video.
Okay.
All right. Because kids can see it.
Oh no, that part.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to hold the women accountable. The people are like, why would you hold the women accountable? Whose song is it? It's a woman's song. Who is he perpetrating? A woman.
Yes.
It's a woman who, if she wanted to remake that video,
he's singing with Lotto on this one.
Then I'm going to also hold Lotto accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because, again, right now in this world, we have people who aren't doing their jobs as parents who, hey, it's okay if my kid look at this. And it's not. See, one thing I really have learned, it's a right way to do wrong.
Yes.
Just go back a little bit in time, then
Yeah.
I'm going to speed right back up.
Right.
I remember when Hardcore Videos was out when I was a child.
Yes.
The box would not come on to 11. That's because the box was one of the first
Video
local,
streaming.
No, local channels.
Okay.
But cable.
Okay.
But it would not air Hardcore Videos because
Till the kids were asleep.
till the people was asleep. So basically, if you was a kid, you were gonna have to
Never see that. You would never see it really, unless you snuck up or
you
something.
got to sneak up,
Yeah.
and most likely your
Because
parents
it's
gonna
respectable.
Again, it's a right way to do wrong.
Right.
And all I want to know is where's the women holding men like this accountable? I ain't got no problem with you being gay. You want to be gay, fine.
Right.
You want to suck 1,000 dicks? You want to suck 1,000 penises? Put them in whatever men like it recommend. Hey, that's fine. I do not have a problem with that. What I'm saying is,
The influence.
I'm not out here because I have woke up with 2 or 3 women in my arms before.
Right.
I ain't out here promoting it
Right.
because I know it's a young ear listening.
Right.
And then if it is a young ear listening, I'm able to tell that younger ear, hey man, it's really for grown-ups. It ain't really
Right.
nothing to idolize. And to be honest with you, I can tell you more hell I caught than more it seems like it's glamorous because it's promoted.
Right.
And that ain't what's happening in these days.
Do you think that could change a young person's mind? Like a 4-year-old boy.
Yeah.
He see this video. He never thought of wearing lipstick a day in his life. Do you think this could influence him to want to put on lipstick?
Yes, because what if ain't nobody that corrected him?
Right.
You know, I mean, we saw many videos where these young kids know a rap song before they know the ABCs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And where is
The trainer.
the training? Where is the instilling of the character? You know, the instilling of consequences because you're learning these things, whether you learn them in your household or away from your household. If you learn them away from your household and you come home and your parents hear it, they're supposed to get ready to chastise you. And it ain't what we getting at.
Because my homegirl said this to me. She was like, she doesn't mind rainbow, gay, LGBT, none of that. She just don't like when they are so flamboyant. She be like, I'm a girl and I don't act like that. So she be upset like, I'm a female. I don't act like that. So why do they act like that? And I'd be like, I don't know.
Even pimps did a lot of their things behind closed doors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I remember when drug dealers, you know, real drug dealers,
Right.
went flamboyant. You know, they like by the time they got flamboyant, you was asleep. You didn't know it was a player ball going on. You was already asleep. You know what I'm saying? You might have knew about
players
it.
ball.
Yeah, players ball. You know, whatever party happened, this big old party.
Yeah.
You was a child. You was asleep.
Right.
You didn't even know what was going on.
Right.
By the time you get whiff or wind of what was happening, you probably 5-10 years older.
Right.
Like, oh boy, that what y'all were doing?
Right.
You know, you got people now just doing anything in front of children.
No matter what.
And ain't no consequences.
No.
So then that's why I tell the women, you know, when they gonna start holding people accountable.
Right.
And Beyonce, for that song, you need to be held accountable.
No, it wasn't Beyonce. He's channeling her in his head.
He can't use that without her say so. That's her
that beat. Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Then think about that. Copyrights.
Also, why I'm thinking about it, because I did something publicly.
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal, I want to apologize.
What did you do?
I just want to apologize to Shaq. I made a statement about him and Shani. I apologize.
Okay.
I bet you didn't know Shani O'Neal was married before Shaquille O'Neal.
Ooh wee.
So I made it publicly. I just wanted to apologize.
Okay. So she got to go back to her original husband. Well, our next topic is flashy pastor gets robbed.
Rob him.
Rob him. They robbed him. You said rob him?
Rob him.
Why?
Let the video speak.
There you go.
Right. I've been out in these streets a long time. And ain't nobody never take nothing from me.
What up, though? This your boy DOC, and this news reporting is a little bit out of the ordinary of what we do on this channel. However, it sparked my interest, so I wanted to share it with you guys.
Okay. Well, they say his name is Lamar, the pastor. Mm-hmm. He got robbed in Brooklyn, in Canarsie.
Right.
They robbed him for his jewelry. $1 million he claimed of jewelry.
Well, him and the wife.
Him and the wife. $1 million. I don't know if they took it from also the...
the congregation and
all. Yeah, the congregation where people give their
donations. They say it was just them, from what the news reported.
Some people don't feel sorry for him, they said. A lot of comments like they don't feel sorry for him because he's too flashy. But he's claiming like, I could do what I want with the money that I've earned. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, first of all, you ain't earned nothing. You know, it's God. No, it's God that earned it to you. You know, when you coming from the message of God, you know what I'm saying? Because God put it in your mouth what to speak to the people to get their attention. Right. You know, but that's if he put it in your mouth, because he might not put nothing in your mouth.
You might put your own words in your mouth.
It might have just been you. And the reason I'm saying, you know, we can just start from when he first decided to give a statement. He said, I've been in these streets a long time. Mm-hmm. Well, if you've been in these streets a long time, you know not to wear over $500,000 worth of jewelry. Who are you? See, that's the whole thing. Who are you?
Are you a pastor or a flashy man?
Because, you know, from what's written in the word, God tell you, especially, first of all, he told the man, don't drape yourself in no gold.
Ooh.
Or silver.
Oh.
Or pearls.
All right.
Or diamonds.
I am happy that you know some of the words.
Yes. So that's number one.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
You know you learn something new every day.
Yes. Yeah, seriously.
Because I never knew that.
Oh, yeah. And also, like he say, you know, and not just really having church, but it is what it is. Like 1 Peter, you know, chapter 3, it say, whose adorning, let it not be that outward adorning of planting the hair. You know, that just means basically, you know, the man who like to wear braids, etc. But also, and wearing of gold or putting on of apparel. You know, gold, silver, copper, you know, whatever.
Wow.
You know, basically, men aren't even supposed to have jewelry on. Wow. And that's one of the reasons why. Because it's going to attract the wrong attention. Right. And you could lose your life. First of all, people was already losing their life before we was born about gold and silver.
Right.
You know.
But you can't tell these Negroes this.
I wear it, but I tell you what, I know where to wear it.
Oh,
I know when to wear it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, even though I admit, I just read it. I don't even supposed to have it.
Right.
But I do it. Okay? But I'm going to say it another way. I know when to do it.
Okay.
You just said you've been in the streets a long time. How long you been in the streets? Huh?
I guess obviously not enough to know not to wear
that. If the president can get shot, what makes you think you can't get robbed?
Ooh,
who got more security, you or the president?
Good point.
Come on, man. You know, these folk, listen, if it is a true robbery,
right.
And I'm going to be honest
with you. A lot of people think it's a setup. Just for fame. That's for clout. That's for publicity stunt.
Yeah, or insurance.
Insurance.
But
right.
if it's not, I'm good. You got robbed.
Oh
Need
my
it.
God, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good because what pastor walking around with $500,000 worth of jewelry?
Right.
What you mean? Your money. It ain't
Rolex
yours.
too.
God tell you, upon this rock I build my church. So where your church at? You ain't got a church.
Oh, I took
You know?
my ring off.
You know, you ain't got no church.
Wow.
So hey, I'm just glad they didn't lose their life. That is what I'm more thankful of. I'm glad you didn't lose your life. But hey, you'll be all right.
Well, this woman woke up out her coma. She was in a coma for 2 years. And could you believe when she woke up, who was the person she claimed did it to her? You would never guess. If you're in a
Hold on.
coma,
How old is she? Do you know? Was it like a
36 years old, about
36?
36 years old, yes.
married?
No,
Not married?
no. They didn't put
How-
that information. They just put
Oh.
the coma situation.
Oh, they just put the coma.
Like the
So,
coma.
Okay.
It said woman, her name is Wanda Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
She wakes up from a coma in Jackson County after 2 years. And guess what she tells the authorities?
What?
It's her brother that did it.
Wow. Whoa.
Jackson County woman has woken up after a 2-year coma and has identified the man who put her into the coma as her own brother. According to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, Wanda Palmer was hospitalized 2 years ago after being attacked and left for dead. When she woke up, Wanda identified her brother, Daniel Palmer, as the person who attacked her. Daniel Palmer has been arrested and charged with attempted murder and malicious wounding.
Whoa.
Wow. And they couldn't interview him to say why did he do this to her, or could you imagine being in a coma and everybody's over you looking at you and they like, I'm sad for you, and all the time it's your sibling.
He need his behind whoop.
I wonder if you have any mental issues or something. But the details didn't go into it.
No, they didn't. And that's something I noticed that they do with our white brothers and sisters a lot. They don't go into detail unless it's something really horrific or very heinous. They'll go into detail then because basically the cat out the bag. But they still try to make them look as if they're angels.
Right.
If it, like I say, whether you're Asian, whether you're black, whether you're Hispanic or whatever, whatever you do, guess what? You got to be held accountable and paint the same picture for everybody. But nah, I'm glad she did. I'm glad God brought her through, and I hope.
Yeah, for 2 years he just roaming around.
Yeah.
Knowing what he did, just living life.
Yeah, going to give him that hard penitentiary time out there in Jackson.
Right.
Straight up. If this what you want to do, you want to almost kill your sibling.
Right.
Wow. Hey, man.
Now this next video is gonna upset you. I'm hoping it's fake, but this is definitely a training situation. This lady says her baby likes tattoos.
Hold on. Is this like a, what they call them tattoos you take off?
This is not no goddamn fake tattoo. It's fake? Okay. Well, because I was afraid. Yeah, but
Okay.
look.
I want to come on when he crying. Get him his purse. It hurt. Get bottles.
Oh, okay. So
it was
basically,
fake. Okay.
So they painted him first.
Yeah,
And
the
then-
paint.
Yeah.
Because when I heard him crying, I said, these people really. But you know how stuff look fake and then it looks
Right.
real. Because I was saying, I hope it's not real. Because even though the comments, people were like, is this real? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it fake? But like Joe said, it's fake. Well, thank God, audience. Because
Well, yeah.
I would have been disappointed. Because I was like, that would have been real crucial.
What do they call them tattoos? The Hannah Montana?
Like, I do henna.
Stencil?
Yeah. But how the baby looks is still disturbing. Like a little naked baby there with all these tattoos on.
I mean,
Looking like a somebody from California with all these tattoos.
I don't really care where they're from because
Yeah.
really, you're an adult. Why are you even playing with a child like that? You know, why do I have to keep making these statements over and over to the world? Like, it's just certain things you don't do. First of all, bro, you're a grown man.
And she a grown woman, and that's her child.
But I'm going to hold a man accountable first at all times. You know, just like the boy Santam. You know, you might not want to be a man, but I'm going to hold you accountable first. And I just stated on who going to go second and third. But right here, you're a grown man, bro. And you're right. You can do what you want to do as a grown man.
Right.
You right. But I'm notifying you, you're doing it to a child.
Right.
And even though you're playing, what mind frame are you setting to the next child who see this?
Right. You can see a little 2-year-old watching this video on the internet saying, I want tattoos.
Yeah, but even a 6, 7, 8-year-old
Will want it.
you know, because at 5, 6, 7, and 8, I'm more knowledgeable of what a tattoo is. And then if it look cool on a baby, and then I don't learn what likes is, these are supposed to be likes. Now I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, and who's to say some dumbass who's grown, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, who do tattoos, see a 6-year-old and be like, boy, you want a tattoo for real?
But it's going to hurt. You got to keep still. And then he ain't even get to finish because that child might not be able to take it. Go home with a half tattoo.
This is the example. Oh, man, you thinking too far in it. No, you ain't thinking when you done it.
Right. Ugh.
Because I know what people will do. And just to let you know what people will do, what the fuck you up there doing a fake? What are you doing a fake tattoo for?
Right.
So don't you think somebody will do a real one on a child?
That part.
You know, again, women, choose a little better with you, man. Please. And men, please learn how to stand up. Don't let the poo nanny just run you. You hear me?
You sound like somebody I know. He be like, go get your balls back.
Yeah, for real.
He'd be like, go get your balls back, sir. Well, the world is a circus, I keep telling you.
Yes.
That's why our topic today is the world is a circus, because it is.
It is.
It is.
It most certainly is.
You know?
And they got a lot of jokers playing in it.
And this is another circus activity. I don't want to even know the story behind this. All I know is these people are crazy. The world's gone mad. It's a circus. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It was just interesting to watch. It was a brawl at a LA district fashion area. And they were at, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go back. We're gonna come back to that. So now this is disturbing. The racism will never go away. I truly believe in this world, racism will never go away. I do not give two flying fucks. I don't believe. Do you think racism will ever go away? We pray and we hope. But do you think it will go away?
No. I mean, racism been here since the beginning. No.
And this is a perfect example. In 2022, there's this town in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
The whole town, well, the people who work in the like municipal county, like the sheriffs, whatever, they resigned because a black lady got hired. I know you have that one. But it is totally crazy. It's a small town of Keanly, North Carolina. Keanly, a small little town, resigned because a lovely black lady was put as town manager. Look.
Hold on. What is she the manager over, though?
The town. Because this is a little rinky-tink town. This is a manager.
So she's just over the whole...
You see, like, we are like in
so
the
she
city.
would be like mayor.
I don't even think mayor, this manager. and because it's a small little town.
Town.
See, I've never lived.
So she's just over the
I've
the
never
storefronts.
lived in a small little town.
Right.
And when I picked this subject, I picked it like as our last topic, like
Right.
not last topic on the list, but I didn't really get to see. I was like, why is she a manager? I don't get it. I
Right.
guess small towns have different titles.
Titles.
Because we're like in a big city. We have
Yeah.
presidents, mayors, senators, and stuff. But it's a little town. And show him the clip of the town, what they just had a couple years back. It's a KKK picture. And it's look at this. This is Klan country. Love it or leave it. That town of Kinley had that up.
Wow. Okay.
Recently, like they just took that down. And that lady, I didn't do her video, I just did the screenshot. She's from that town.
Right.
And she knows about them resigning because that black lady got hired
Right.
as manager. So she wanted to show them, like, I'm from Kinley and I'm not racist. But we just had this up on our billboard just maybe a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's how bad that town is
Sounds
so racist.
Right.
That
It's
they
rooted
resigned.
in them. Yeah.
They resign. Like, you would give up your career because a black woman is over you?
Well, listen.
That's deep.
Ignorance is it is what it is. You know, first of all, you ignorant from something that was rooted in ignorance and the behavior of ignorance, you know, from their forefathers. You
Right.
know, and the hatred you have. I mean, hey.
But resign?
Yeah,
Leave your whole job?
But listen, you're going to resign because you want to prove a point. But what you haven't realized, the thing that has evolved is time. And that you haven't also realized the lie. The lie can't evolve anymore. It's done did all it could do. That lie has did all it can do. Oh, you Negroes are monkeys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are 3/4 of a human. See, that lie can't it can't go no further. It's done did all it could do.
Right.
If you're a different color than us, you're darker, you're a slave. See, it's done did all it. You done uprooted from slavery.
Right.
You done people of our color have uprooted from being 3/4 of a human. So now that this particular color
Right.
reigns over you, you still resonate in that lie.
The entire police department
Yeah.
resigned.
But listen,
The entire.
we got to resign because not only that, we're knowledgeable of what's coming.
Because they're Caucasian and she's black and they're retired.
Yeah, but you got to look what else coming though, Cam. If she's in, that means it's finna be a new. It's also finna be a new person on the bench.
Yeah.
It's finna be a new DA. And see, all of these things about to change around you, and your ass already done did things you're guilty of.
And they try to say because it was a hostile environment.
Yeah. Well, listen, that's cool. It's somebody that's taking place. It's billions of people in the world.
Want a job.
And I mean, that's really as simple as it is. It's a billion people who, listen, it's billions of people. Somebody out these billions, may not be many so far right now, but it's somebody gonna be like, okay, hey, I like small town. I don't like the big city.
Right. I'm going to move here.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna help this lady out.
Right.
Listen, if you're going for the right purpose,
Right.
to do real due diligence,
Right.
guess what? This the town.
might
Kingly,
work
North
out.
Carolina. You know, and I hope God grant her all the help she needs. For real. You know, it's time to weed out that bull crap.
Right.
You know, retire, get your pension, and go sit on the sideline and die on out. You know, just go on and die. You know, you refuse to do better. You refuse to get it right. Just go ahead and croak.
And the media try to like talk to them, and nobody wants to talk to the media.
Well, that's fine.
None of the people that resigned
Yeah.
wants to talk to the media.
What you gonna talk about?
The hostile environment.
Listen, you can't name a hostile environment
Right.
besides she's what they would say. You a nigga.
Right.
It's a nigga over us.
Right.
What's the hostile? You know, where's the hostile takeover? It ain't like a billion blacks came in there to take
One.
over this town. It started with one.
And a woman. I don't know if I should be worried for her safety.
No, you ain't got to worry about for her safety. You know, now ain't nothing to worry about.
Because I always see these videos now, whether it's you're in the army or whether you're in a racist situation, people like to make these videos like, oh, if I pass away, it's because this
Right.
person harmed me, or I spoke out against something, or I'm in a racist place, or, you know, it's scary sometimes
I really don't believe she has nothing
to worry about.
to worry about. And listen, I don't have the whole story. I didn't, you know, I'm just going with the topics you have given
Yeah.
today. But I'm giving my opinion, you know. But I truly believe
And she's going to be okay.
she's okay. You know, because she came in
Because I'm
there.
reading what they said, and that's what they said, that it was a hostile environment.
Yeah.
And they decided to resign. And the lady with the that was behind on the KKK thing,
Right.
she was saying, I live in Kinley. I'm not racist, but
Right.
these people are.
Are.
And they're using this against her, hostile where?
Right.
There's no hostility anywhere. You're just mad that a black woman is over you.
Right.
And the whole police department,
And not only that,
come on, people.
she's ready to start holding people accountable, which she should, because that's
Right.
our job.
Exactly.
Not only white men, black men, Asian men, whoever they are, you know, white women, black women, whoever is in that field that's up under her authority, she's supposed to be able to hold you accountable. You know,
People just don't
you
like
know,
it.
you know that's why
Like,
you
it's
was
that
able to.
much racism. Like you hate another race so bad that you
Yes.
just resign.
Listen,
Like your hatred is that deep.
your hatred is that deep that really you listen. You don't even love your home because you gave up your job because you don't want to see another color over you. So you don't even love yourself.
Right.
You know, because I know damn well your pension ain't that much in that county, and if it is, then they need to send somebody through there to start investigating. If your pension's so high to the point to where you can really retire,
Just retire.
and you ain't past 40,
Maybe they might move out that town
well, guess what?
and go to another racist
The
town.
town will thank you. I will thank you. God might even thank you for that.
Right.
That might be the
part.
best common sense you done had. So you
That
can stop
part.
all the buffoonery.
Yeah, it's just sad.
You know.
Like I don't ever think racism. I could be a more pessimistic, positive thinking, all that good stuff.
Man.
It's just never gonna. I wish God could just come down from heaven and just peel everybody's skin off, and everybody's just one color.
Well,
What would happen then?
none of
What
it.
would you use to distinguish each race from each other now?
Knowing humans, one too
They
tall,
will
one
find
too
a
short,
way, right?
one
They
too
will put
fat,
all the
one
short
too
people with
skinny.
short people,
Yeah, you know.
or the one who got bigger eyes with bigger eyes.
Right. One
They
got
gonna find
brown
something to
eyes,
separate
one got
each other.
you know, it'll be all type of stuff. You know, different color eye, different color ear. You know, us humans, we'll find something. We'll find something.
Why?
Hey,
Why
man,
is human beings this way?
God say God say the only thing he ever hated was man.
Oh,
And I do see why. You know, you turn on TV, you see why. You know, turned on TV the other day, they was talking about right here in our own town, you know, 5 people shot. I forgot
Right.
how many they say killed, but at a gas station.
right.
You know, like, God, listen,
Every
man,
day.
I done did stupid things.
I heard a commercial talking about the what's his name? The senator who's over us now.
Oh, Warnock.
No, not senator. Governor
Oh, Governor,
Kemp.
Kemp.
And they want him out of here because he did the gun law
Yeah.
where anybody could get a gun. But they're saying they only did that because they know our complexion
Yeah.
will go out there and get many guns and kill each other. And that's what they're hoping for.
Right. But see, that's what you're hoping for, but that ain't what's happening.
No.
See, it's everybody.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't even have a problem with the gun law. But
Neither me.
if you gonna make that a gun law, and you know people are still in fear, then I expect you to raise the price of bullets.
Okay.
See, I expect a cartridge of bullets to be $200.
Ooh.
See, cause I know every last one of y'all ain't got 200. See, you got that first 200.
Right.
When you shoot that gun, you gonna be real wise.
Right.
See, when you fire at somebody, you gonna have a legit reason to fire at somebody.
Because them bullets cost.
Boy, $200 a cartridge? Oh,
Oh.
shit. Yeah. But see, it ain't like no 200-300. See, 200-300, you like, boy, you ain't worth firing up today. You know what I'm saying? I might hit you upside the head with this banger, but boy, hey, boy, I already, well, how many now? 25 bullets, 50 bullets? Okay.
Okay.
Regular bullet.
$60.
See, that's what I'm saying. You get regular bullets at $250. You want your more higher value bullets, put them at $350. Get what? See, that stop all that nonsense.
Right.
A joker might pull out and be like, but boy,
You lucky?
boy.
I'm not gonna pull.
Boy, you ain't the one who I need to be firing up. But I'm gonna hit you upside the head with that banger to let you know, boy, it could have been you now. I'm just gonna tap you upside the head, let you know, boy, you got spared today.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
See, and what it is, here it is, we got these people in office, as usual, you know, with the buffoonery. Everybody want to line their pockets up. You know, you want to get paid from the NRA. You want to put this particular company in position. You want to bypass these laws for that company, but you ain't thinking about the people.
Right.
You know, straight up. And it's just time to get these people on out of here. You know, and it's time that young folks learn this as well as old folks learn this. Like I say, hey, listen, you don't want this type of job. You ain't willing to do what is right for the people. Get your ass on. Get on out the way.
Right.
You know, quit voting for a color and vote for those who want to do right by you.
All right.
You know, if you're going to vote. But like I tell everybody, you want my vote, you got to buy my vote.
Yo,
Yeah. See, I'm going to know if you for real. And my vote's starting off at 2-3 million. Just for me.
Million?
Yeah, just for me. Just for me. Listen, if the vote came down where it's just me and it's depending on 3 people could win the election, I'm letting you know up front, let me see your policy. See, because I don't know if your policy is a lie.
Right.
See, that's why it's still going to cost you 2-3 million for me. Yeah.
For you?
Yeah, because see,
for you.
if you lie to me, I ain't mad.
Yeah.
'Cause I got 2-3 million.
Okay.
See, I mean that.
Yeah.
Straight up. You ain't getting my vote for free.
Right.
Well, man, I can't do that. It's against law. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
It's against the law that you will really sit here and lie to me.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know that.
Right.
But you know what I do know? One day, $2-3 million get in my pocket. I got 2-3 million. So I don't give a damn whether you telling the truth. It's a fact. Yeah. It's gonna cost you for me, Joe.
Well, police is at it again. They said this young man. I'm trying to figure it out because I watched the video, and you watch the video and let's discuss this because I don't understand. He's delivering DoorDash, but the lady knows his name.
Okay.
Second video begins as this video shows officers charge into the family home of Calloway. Their report says they had to kick in a door to get to him. You see them chase Calloway into an upstairs room where Calloway's attorney said he hid behind a couch and officers began tasing him. Stop! Stop! The affidavit from police said the taser had, quote, no effect on Calloway, so they used a baton instead, and the fight moves downstairs.
He has no weapon! Why are you chasing him? He's beating him and tasing him. He has no weapon, sir. There's no weapon. They're being aggressive.
The video then shows what appears to be a sheriff's deputy walk in.
No, you will not. Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hands on me.
The affidavit picks up saying that the taser and batons both did not work and, quote, Calloway continued to resist arrest, but once in a bedroom.
Look how they're doing him. Stop hitting him. Stop. Brandon, stop resisting. Brandon, just stop resisting. Just stop. Just stop. No. Just get on the ground. Get on the ground, Brandon. Get on the ground.
But while on the ground, this happens, according to Calloway's attorney.
Putting his foot on the head area and the neck of Brandon Calloway.
Second video begins as this video shows officers charge into the family home of Calloway. Their report says they had to kick in a door to get to him. You see them chase Calloway into an...
I recall a little bit about this. They say he's a DoorDash deliverer,
Yeah.
and
He didn't stop at a at a stop sign.
that's what they say.
All of this for
And-
that. For that, all of this.
People in different towns
Right.
are going to respond different to
Of
the
course.
police. I
Because
mean,
if
I don't
this
care
was
what
that time
nobody
we were
says.
talking about Kinley, he would have been dead and hung.
Right? Oh, definitely,
Dead and
definitely,
hung in Kinley, North Carolina.
definitely.
Make it very clear. Kinley, North Carolina.
Right.
I ain't never want to go there.
No.
Before
I mean,
you continue, you know there's a list. I wish I had that video with that woman because I did the screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
It has a list. It's a name for what those type of towns are, where they don't like black people there. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. And it's a list to warn black people when you're driving through certain places, not to drive to certain places or don't stop.
is it the Sundown Town?
Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Sundown Town.
Right.
That's why I said there's such thing that exists.
Yes.
When I read it, because I read it while doing this research, and I was like, Sundown Town?
Mm-hmm.
Does that really mean don't get catch
After sundown.
after sundown?
After sundown.
Because you'll be hung or lynched?
Right.
Or shot?
Right. This used to they used to have a book called the Green Book back in the day.
Okay.
And that had all the list when you get close to those towns. It had the list of people, not just hotels, because there wasn't a lot of hotels for blacks, but a list of homes you could go.
Oh,
like
wow.
James Brown had to use that book. It was a
Okay.
lot of people. Little Richard
Oh,
King. Yeah. A lot of people had to use that book.
wow.
Yeah, it was a green book, and it would only be given to Pacific people of color,
Right.
and they would tell the driver exactly where to go and who could be trusted.
Right.
See, because that was the whole thing. Those who were over those particular towns, they loved to catch niggas after sundown. And that's just what it was. It ain't no other way to say it. They was looking for you. Soon as the sun go down, because guess what? It's
They
done
just
in the
wait.
dark.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It was done in the dark.
And we're dark.
Yeah. Well, see, not just that. It was done in the dark because nobody would ever prosecute them.
Right.
See, nobody else would bring it forth because
Right. Nobody's seen it. But the people who were doing it.
There you go. So here we are with this, and it doesn't take. First of all, it could have been that could have happened way more better. Now they say he took off running. I don't know why he took off.
But look
running.
at that size of that young man compared to the size of those cops.
Of course.
And it's more than one of them.
Right.
It's like 4 or 5 of them against this little black boy.
But see, that's what I'm saying again, though. Here we are back
It's the
to
hate
that.
in their heart
Yes.
is what they're pursuing him with.
It
It
is.
cannot just be, oh, he's a suspect. Oh, he ran a stop sign. No, he's a black man, a black boy, not even a man. And he looks afraid.
He should be.
He looked afraid shitless. Like he was hiding behind the couch. Like,
Hey.
if he was going to hurt you, he was going to attack you or come out with a pistol or a stick or a bat. He has no weapon. The lady's screaming. He has no weapon.
It's amazing. It's amazing just still the tactics that certain people want to use, but the reason you can use it because the judicial system
Yes.
is not holding you accountable. And I mean, that's
Yes.
just what it is. And I am a believer of this. What needs to start happening, people need to start suing the individuals.
Right.
See, it's just like car insurance. You sue the car, you sue the other person car insurance who hit
Right.
you.
Right.
You hit me, I'm gonna sue you.
Right.
See, I'm gonna sue you first, and then I'll get to the bigger part
Right,
later.
right.
But let me go ahead and put a dent in you. Let me make sure that house you paying for and that car you paying for,
Right.
you got to pay me now.
Right.
See, I'm not worried about that. See, let me make sure that college tuition for him, you supposed to be paying for your child.
Right.
I got that now.
Yeah.
All that go to me.
Right.
Oh man, I can only afford a 1-bedroom. I got 3 kids. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
So you should have thought about this
before you hit me.
Right. See, that's what people need to start doing.
Right.
And then, not only that, what I'm also sick and tired of, if I'm in the police department
Right.
and I done looked over this video,
Right.
ain't no such thing as blue blood.
Right.
See, because if I cut you right now with a knife, I don't care what police call you ain't gonna bleed blue.
No, you're gonna bleed red.
So you need to get out of that theory of mindset. See, that's another mindset. That's another mindset like me saying to a white person, I hate you, you're a hunky, you're a cracker.
Right.
That's a mindset I have.
Right.
You ain't no cracker. You don't resemble no salt. Hold on. You don't really resemble no saltine cracker.
Right.
Because if I lick you right now, you're not gonna taste like that.
No.
You're gonna
They
taste
might,
sweaty,
like,
musty,
yeah,
right,
you're not
dirty.
salty.
Right. But see,
crackers
you
are
ain't.
salty.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna taste like that rich cracker.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna taste.
Or that
I don't care
saltine
how
cracker.
clean
Right.
or how dirty you are. You ain't gonna taste like that
Right.
rich
Right.
cracker.
Right.
See, again, that's a mindset.
Right.
And what's happening with these mindsets? Oh, you doing the same thing as a gang member. Oh boy, I'm a Crip. I'm a Blood. You blue blood. You
Right.
just joined the goddamn gang.
Right.
You don't even realize you done verbally said you in a gang. No man, these my brothers in blue. These they brothers in red and in blue.
Yo, right.
But understand this here. Going back to the beginning. That's a mindset. You done joined the gang. The same gangs you trying to prevent, you done joined it. And so until these people start holding each other accountable,
Right.
it's just like you tell a person, what's that video they love to say? See something, say something. When one of y'all gonna see it and say something? I'm gonna see right back at you.
Right.
Yeah. When one of y'all gonna see it and say something?
Right.
Oh, that's my brother. Guess what? These my brothers in.
Right.
You know, you want somebody to do better? Show it.
Right.
Man,
I
they
agree.
outcast me. What you think they gonna do in the neighborhood then?
Right.
They gonna outcast that person.
Right.
See, these folk want to try to come with the buffoonery. They want to try to come with the hoodwink, but that's what I'm here for. See, I'm here to expose that hoodwink. See, I'm gonna expose it on you. You ain't gonna just tell me no anything.
Right.
And I hate to say it this way, until they really start really getting hurt by the people for real, it's not gonna change. And I hate to say it that way. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't want a police officer getting shot.
Right.
Because really you got your duty. Protect and serve.
Right.
All right? For people who choose not to do better, that's your job.
Right.
But what you can't keep doing is being out here reckless with this behavior and hope that I supposed to say you supposed to make it home tonight. No,
Right.
because he's supposed to make it home too. And
Right.
her. And you ain't doing that, then I'm going to hold your ass accountable. It's time somebody fire your behind up. You supposed to get treated like the criminal you are. And if you accept that criminal behavior from one of your counterparts who in that same field as you, then guess what? You supposed to get the same thing he or she's supposed to get. And it's just simple as that. Now, people can't see the real in that, then that ain't my fucking problem. You need to go back and get you some education so you can understand. Because I know what I'm saying is right.
Right.
Because basically the only thing I'm telling you is what's good for the duck is good for the goose.
What's goose for the game? What's good for the goose is good,
Good
for
for
the gander.
yes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all folk better get out of here with that.
Right.
Go learn some,
True.
you know. But
It's,
hey.
I'm telling Joe, I have a
Oh.
topic to talk about.
Oh, did you find the video?
Yeah, I found the video and I
Okay.
sent it to. I'm about to send it to Joe
Okay.
because this is buffoonery. Joe.
Joe, did you get the video?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh.
I can't.
Can you send it in the message? Oh, you can't?
But it's okay.
Okay.
No, because I will have to save this and then it's
okay.
different. But the next topic is it okay? Because I know with you knowing the Bible and stuff, of course, you're not going to agree with it. But like we say, times are changing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been through relationships a lot. So look, is it wrong to want to have two spouses, especially when people cheat anyway? And I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
Okay. Okay.
Because let's say you're in a relationship for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You love this person, da 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 da. Woman or man,
Mm-hmm.
you cheat. But when you cheat because you're lacking something in that relationship. Even though you're supposed to sit down and talk, work it out, see what's wrong in the relationship. Some 5 times out of 10 people don't do that. They just cheat. Whether it's lost, whether it is they're missing, whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's just a one-night stand. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes they end up consistently being with that person that they cheated on their spouse with. So now you're living a double life.
Right.
Now, or else it could be secretly you found out that your spouse cheated on you, and instead of confronting them, you just went back and did what he did. You did what he did to you.
Right.
But you just didn't tell him. Because especially if you're married, maybe you don't want to get a divorce. You just say, oh, I'm going to just cheat back on him. But then you end up liking the person that you're cheating with. Either which way it goes. Now you got 2 people that you like or love. Is it wrong for society? Because you know what you call it, polygamy.
Yeah.
There are all these different things going on in the world
Right.
where a man have 4 wives, they're living under the same roof. So in these times now, do you think it would just be okay to say, oh, I have 2 boyfriends. Oh, I have 2 girlfriends. Is it wrong to want that, is what I'm trying to say. Is it wrong to want it because you do like the both people?
I mean, from a fleshly standard, no. No.
Wait, say that again.
No,
From a what standard?
From a fleshly standard, no.
A fleshly.
Yeah, fleshly.
Because
You know.
you're speaking of the flesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Your loins here.
Right. Huh? Okay, and biblically, it would be yes, because God say one, you know, but
So
only
wrong
one
because the Bible
time.
Say one. If you're married, that's say you're not married.
Okay, even
You're
if
not committed. You didn't go
if
into
you're
the
not
church
married,
and say I do.
if you're not married, honestly, you ain't even supposed to have sex, cause God.
Oh my God.
I mean, listen.
I know this is the Bible.
Right now, I'm just telling you, if you and a person agree on something.
Yes.
And we're not even. I'm not going to even bring the word into it. We're not talking about
so let's
fornication.
say the Bible wasn't there, nobody knew. Let's say we was in a tribe somewhere.
No, we ain't even got to say that.
No,
No, I don't even want to do it that way.
You ain't
Listen,
doing the
this
Bible
is
at
just
all.
you and 3 people.
Right.
Because it's you, the other 2 people. That makes 3.
Me or 2 men, or
Right.
a man and 2 women.
Women, right? However it goes.
2 women might know about each other or not.
Right.
But he knows that he has 2.
Right.
And
But
he think it's okay.
If all of them make the decision, if all 3 of them make the decision that hey, this is cool. Yes. I mean, because it's just them 3.
Yes.
All right, and long as ain't now one of them going outside them 3. Human, yes, I would say yes.
But suppose it's a man, 2 women, and one of the women say, "Man, since you had 2 of us, I want another man too."
If he can handle it,
right?
You see what I'm saying? I mean, if he can really handle it, then
Right.
fine. If
Because
he can't handle
it's been
it,
spoken upon.
right.
It's been agreed upon.
Right. If he can't handle it, he better speak up and say, "Nah,
I can't handle it.
It's just cool. You go ahead and go on about your way because
Right.
evidently what I thought you had for me, it ain't that no more."
Right,
And
right,
that's
right,
fine
right,
because
right,
it go that way sometimes.
Right.
I've only known, you know, and this just going back towards the word. I've only known one time where a man had authority to enter another woman, and his wife gave him that authority.
Oh wow.
He wasn't even looking at the woman.
Okay.
His wife gave him the authority because she didn't think she could conceive.
Okay, got you.
And when his wife ended up getting pregnant, and he was like, "Well, his wife was like, "She got to go."
Ooh.
He went and talked to God. He was like, "She said such and such got to go, and man, I got to take care of this child." You know,
Right.
God said, "Don't be in fear. Put them on her." Basically, you know, what we know as a donkey. He was like, put them on the donkey and tell her and the child to ride out, and don't worry about that, because I'll protect that child and I'll make that child over many nations. But your wife has spoken.
Ooh.
And notice God always tell men, I consider you worse than an infidel if you don't take care of your child. See, that's why he went and told God first, because he already knew that part.
Right.
So since I don't want you to be mad at me, because I'm gonna take care of this kid.
Right.
But he's like, boy, your wife done spoke.
Wow.
Your wife done said they all got to go. Now, speed it up in today's time. That doesn't mean.
Yeah, because these are different times.
Yes.
And you know, the Bible was written many centuries ago.
Yeah, but
and
see,
you're supposed to obey what the Bible say, but did the Bible predict how much the world was going to change?
Right, but see, the reason I'm saying this, now, God, the same rules apply.
Yeah.
If a married woman tells a man, hey man, you can't see this woman no more. Now, first of all, you wouldn't did this out of adultery. He didn't even do that out of adultery. Doesn't mean he didn't commit it.
Yeah, that's different.
It's just she gave him free will.
Right.
Because she
But
didn't
in
think he
these
would have a
times,
lineage.
It happens anyway.
Right.
Like without them being married. I know a man right now that got 3 women.
Yeah. But like I say, understand, if you're going to do it that way, it's not even his decision.
Right.
It must come through the first wife.
Okay.
It's not his decision.
But remember, sometimes it ain't no marriage involved. It's just free reign.
Free reign, that means all y'all need to sit down together.
Right.
Every last one of y'all.
Which video came through, Joe? Oh my God. This one is for Q to make him laugh because I didn't send it earlier. Now watch this buffoonery because the world's a circus.
Listen, counsel, with the overturning of Roe versus Wade, what is happening now is you are limiting what I can do with my vagina. First of all, you dictated where I could take a number 2. You tried to tell me that, oh, I couldn't go in a woman's restroom. But now you have Governor Abbott saying that I can't have an abortion. I can have an abortion. You have to take your hands off my vagina right now. You do not own my uterus. The uterus is mine. It is a clump of cells in there. We need to take that clump of cells and destroy it. Like this paper. To take the clump because it has no life. It has no meaning. That's what is inside my body. But Governor Abbott is trying to get inside here and trying to dictate what you're doing in my body. You don't own my body. Governor Abbott doesn't own my body. I deserve the same access to an abortion. You know that. I know that. I want an abortion now, and I want it right now and then. That's what I want. I want an abortion. You don't control my uterus. You're trying to say I can't get an abortion. That is a crime. I want to the clump of cells in my uterus, and you're trying to stop me. And you know what? I get raped.
So, I don't know if he is the cousin of a woman who wants to have an abortion, or he went in there as a man acting like I have a vagina. And this is how women are feeling. I salute him for that part because a lot of women feel like this. It's just that it's a man doing it. I just wish it was a woman.
Well, again, listen, I couldn't have been on the board.
Right.
Because I would have been like, pull it up and show it. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the first thing I would have said. Then I would have known how much money is in my account. Seriously. And be like, I tell you what, where are your male counterparts who like you? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow you. This is what I got in my account. I don't know how many zeros. The moment you get pregnant, you can have it all. See, I'm going to respond to stupidity with stupidity. No, it ain't stupid because everything I'm about to say is a fact.
Okay.
But it's going to be stupid to you because you're going to already know what I'm telling you. You can't do it no way.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to line up all of these penises.
Yeah.
And let them run
because
into your vagina.
I know that was a man.
Yeah. Yeah. So why
unless
you
he had a sex change and we don't know.
You ain't gonna get up here and speak as a man should. You ain't gonna get up here and speak with this buffoonery.
Right.
Because I got something that's gonna break it down.
Right.
And so, hey, let's line up all these penises.
Right.
Let them come inside you in your vagina. But
right.
you gotta have a vagina first.
Because you're saying you have one.
Yeah. So I want you to show it to the world.
Right.
Because we want to see it.
Right.
Cause
I see male.
Yeah. I see all male. And then once you see it, let's go to step 2.
Right.
Let's get these things off and you. Let's see you birth something. Because I know you can't birth it.
Yeah.
I know your rib cage can't hold it.
Oh.
I know yours can't hold what hers can. So, again, people, stop letting people talk all these lies to you in front of your face. Now, if a woman don't like the idea of what it was, Roe versus Wade, guess what? I understand that.
Right. And
that's her right.
Right.
And if her husband or her boyfriend or even just a guy who may be with the LGBTQS community and he wants to speak up, then you do that as such. But what you're not going to do is sit up here and act like you got something that Camera has and then you ain't willing to back it up 1,000%.
Right.
Because, see, I'm going to go all the way with it. See, it ain't going to just you show me the vagina. I need to make sure some fluid getting pumped into you and you get pregnant. Because you basically done told us you can do what Camera can do.
Right.
But you going to have to prove it to me.
Right.
See, we're going to get the lie and then we're going to get the truth. See,
and on that note, we're out.
We out of here.
You can watch us on Global Vision TV, and we are powered by Status Network. Later.
Peace.
Opinion,
truth,
and substance. Only we get to make sure we're real and real them skills to be out.
Right. My real son, he tortured some folks.